world of YouTube, true crime, a tale for sight, and everything else. So today I contacted the FBI tip line. I don't know if they're going to call me back, but I mentioned this number. Wasn't the way I expected it would go, because the only thing that they wanted to know is if this individual, like I said, who I was going to call and have us both covered, if this is a fake, call type thing, or someone's using his phone number, or I was hoping maybe if there was somebody using it, maybe I can get someone in trouble. But the only thing the FBI wanted to hear about is if the guy mentioned anything about the murders. I mean, I was trying to get to the point, when I kind of did and didn't, but, what if someone's using this phone, I said, and I told him a story about how I was covering, and I use this as an example, and you'd think the person would take this in, but I said how I was covering a story, which was the LaPlante story, and how someone wrote to me on a comment telling me I better stop doing what I'm doing. I don't think this clicked in this woman's head, because which I know I'm going to get everybody saying it. I know there's a couple people saying it. His line is being used. I get that. But when you call back and the person answers, you have a full-blown conversation, you still got to raise the suspicion of, is there someone there using his number that he don't know about? Is he related to somebody that he don't know about or whatever? It's still a factor that should be looked into. If not, you do your investigation. And that's the thing with this. Instead of, listening to my story, and I didn't get into talking, to the second phone call that I had with the person. But this is the thing. They only want one thing. And this is why the case ain't getting solved. Did they mention anything about the murder? I was like, no, we didn't mention nothing about the murder, but when I just told you a story of someone telling me to stop doing what I'm doing, and say so if it is the case, if someone's there that's related to this guy that knows something or did something and is trying to connect to me to tell me, once again, stop doing what I'm doing, because I maybe could have ringed a bell or something. You got to look at this stuff. You can't just overlook it, and it just got overlooked. And I was trying to tell her, the only thing she says, I'll get to this. I recorded I've written everything down. I'm going to pass it on to someone. And if they're interested to hear this, then they'll call me back. So don't take a look into the number. Don't take a look into the name. Don't take a look into, a suspicious call that I think is whether or not the guy is being, hacked. He should be getting help for that too, then, if he's getting hacked. I was going to get to that point, but the lady didn't even want to hear it. So it's like, once again, here we go. You sit there and think you're going to do well, and you get slapped in your face. Now, someone wrote a comment on one of my videos telling me that, here we go, I'm only in this for the profit. My channel is based on conspiracy. Well, whatever. Whatever it's based on, whatever you get out of it, hey, whatever. You're not the one doing it, and who cares? Don't watch the videos. But I'm definitely not here trying to profit off it. And I'll tell you that right now. Because if I had the money, and YouTube ain't paying me huge right now, I would be traveling. I would go down there, or I would donate money towards this case to have it solved. Just to throw in what I can and do something and go down there and do my own investigation or whatever, and whatever it would take to find this killer. I would take my time, and I am taking my time. This ain't, and you know what? Yeah, I don't have to do this. I don't have to give my thoughts, theories, ideas, but I do. Because if something's missing or something's out of the case of out of sorts, and somebody hears something which I have said that no one ever came up with and thought of something else, well, then that's what I'm here for. And I am helping. Because if there's something else there's something that's missed, and I bring it up, which I have, and I have comments to back that up, then I'm doing a job. I'm doing something. I don't have to waste my time on this case. You know what? This takes up a lot of time to do this kind of stuff. And you think, and I don't make no money off it. I don't profit nothing. In my YouTube channel, yeah, it's just now. This year has been since I started my monetization back in 2013. I have now reached my goal to get monetized. Especially it didn't help with Logan POS that screwed up everybody's YouTube channels and the small people. But you know what? I just want to make it known that if I could get out there and help in any way, I would, and I could. And I would do it. And if I could donate money, I would do that too. So my profit ain't making nothing off this. I'm doing this off my own free will, my own, and I get a lot of heat my way for doing my videos, because right now I'm not getting properly paid for them. I'm at $8.36 cents away of breaking my threshold, but after that, I'm getting the funny notion that it took that many years to break 1,000 subscribers. And, you know, the Logan Paul conspiracy didn't help either. The stupid jerk. He's the one who got the small YouTubers all screwed up on, you know, making it any profit. Because if you're not big enough and you're going to do them 4,000 hours of, you know, monthly watch minutes, and you got to do 1,000 subscribers, you know, it's ridiculous. And, you know, him and his brother are still in the news. Him and his brothers are still, his brother or whatever, is still, you know, up in the ranks, which I don't know why. Disrespecting Japan like he did in the suicide forest. And then screwing us up, us little YouTubers. Don't get me wrong. You do got to pay into YouTube, too, to make. I mean, yeah, you get everything for free, but you're on the bottom of the totem pole. You got to make profit, put in profit to get the YouTube profit. So, and that's definitely, you got to do what I tried doing, but I couldn't do it. Lack of money. You know, putting out your videos on, excuse me, damn it, you gotta pay weekly, or you could pay monthly to have your videos on the top, you know, the top page. So, right, if you see your video up on a top page, which I have been seeing a lot of my videos come up on next, play next, what you would see if you're watching someone else's video, I have seen that happen. But once again, it took how many years? And when I first started, throwing up videos, I would be like on the 10th, 20th page to find my content. So, it's a struggle. It's frustrating. But due to the fact that I do have some free time, I choose to put into this. And getting, you know, the FBI giving you the cold shoulder because, oh, this person didn't say nothing about the murders. Of course they're not going to say nothing about the murders. But if you put it together of a YouTube channel getting contacted by a state that had a murder in it, and it's on the news, I've seen Indiana, you know, in the past 2 months, few people out there on the news nationwide. So there's a lot of stuff going out there in Indiana. So the FBI now looking into stuff like this is why the case ain't getting solved. It's just insane. And, they're telling me, oh, well, if someone's interested in this, they'll give you a call back. So if they're not, this guy will continue to get his number, as people claim, getting hacked, calling people to use it to, to their advantage, to their scams. And I'll continue, to get stupid phone calls by people that are scamming other people and trying to scam you. You would think they would put a stop to this robocall crap, or scammers too. Because you know what? That's people's information. That's people's life. That's people, getting thrown up like this, even though I covered it up. Safety first is right. I'm not going to expose anybody. But this was sent to me by someone in Messenger. I'm not putting out no names because I don't want them to get, But there you go. This is the full thing. And I'm leaving it at that. And I did my call, so I'm not waiting for the FBI to call me back to see what they think or say. Is it a waste of time? They probably will think so. And you'll wonder why the case, like I just said, ain't gonna get solved because if tips like this don't get looked at. I mean, you gotta look at everything. And say, so if someone is out there using this guy's name as a scam, or who knows what else you could think of. Scamming is the number one thing. And that's what I keep getting in comments. I mean, I understand this. 2 people going back forth in my comments saying, he must not understand. No, I do understand. Don't get me wrong, I'm not dumb. I might... Boom, what the hell was that? It's been a transformer. So don't get me wrong, I know what the hell I'm talking about, and I know what scammers are, because when I do call scammers back, if a phone number of my area code, hey, I get this phone number is unavailable, or this phone number is, pretty much disconnected. So you know damn well that they're doing one scam at a time, and boom, it gets disconnected, or whatever they do. Tell me these people out there buying phone numbers just for one friggin' call? That's sick, but to get someone online, take their number off, just like this, someone's got to be held accountable for. It should get looked at by the FBI too. These scammers need to be stopped. And why ain't they putting any time into that is beyond me. Whatever. But if someone is looking at my videos, checking me out, something I say gives them a little spook, and they're going to try and contact me for something, well, you got to go with all thoughts, theories, ideas, and you can't disclose nothing. I'm doing it for my safety. Even though I don't fear nothing. Pretty much nothing. And I'm not sure in the hell ain't gonna back down from a case. Some ding-dong Roman murdering people gonna threaten and intimidate me. Oh no. You come my way and intimidate me, that'll be the biggest mistake of your life. Because I'm not nice when you get on my bad side. And I haven't shown that yet because I'm not here to do that. But due to the fact of the life that I lived and people like BG living among us, and I've been around people like that, don't get me wrong. I've been around freaks, fruits, loops, and everything else. And they're the ones who made me who I am today. So, with that being said, I don't know what's going to come out of this, but I'm trying to see what could happen. But it's still up in the air with the FBI, and it's like, All they want to know is, did this person know or say anything about it? Oh, man. Whatever. I tried. I might try, the main line of the officers on this. I might as well, because, of course, the FBI ain't going to do nothing. I'm just got to wait for if they're interested to hear what I got to say. Because I didn't mention the second phone call. And, she just cut me off and said, oh, have a nice day. And the way she cut me off, I was like, whatever. Who knows? I'll wait and see. But I'll try it again, if anything, with the other officers on the case. So let's see what happens. Till then, next video, be safe, take care. Always beware. Because this stupid BG wussy man is still out there. Yeah, that's right. Wussy man. Sit there, laugh. Because one day your boogeyman's gonna catch you. Out.